with your bring your own technology, are there what's like the minimum things you really need to effectively get the signals you need to? I know you have your response time. I think it's worth mentioning what your goal is to respond to once you've detected an incident. I think that's really aggressive, and what signals you actually need to live up to that.
Oh man, that's a it's a good question. Is now to answer the comment regarding what's the general aim. Our aim is to go from alert to fix in 30 minutes or less. Let me kind of describe what that means. That means alert hits the queue, it's put in front of a human analyst, and what we want to do is make a decision and take remediation actions within 30 minutes. What I'm not talking about, Kirk, there is like investigating the totality of the event, because what I don't want to do is tell an analyst, move faster, move faster. What I want them to do is identify the activity, maybe go ahead and contain that host or disable the account. And with that system under isolation, they can further investigate that activity to tell the appropriate story. So I did want to just provide that context. Now, your comment regarding minimal amount of visibility, oh my goodness, that is probably it's pretty, I'll say that's subjective. The way I think about it is I want to maximize the value of the security technology our customers have. Now, given someone that used to do enterprise incident response for a living, I love when we have EDR visibility. I love when we have access to application or authentication events to determine to really tell the whole story. But if you're asking for my opinion, visibility in the endpoint, visibility into the network, probably some authentication logging in a SIEM. If you have cloud applications or SaaS applications, knowing what's happening from an authentication perspective is really valuable. And even from an activity standpoint, example, if you're in a Microsoft 365 and have email, not only do you want to record authentication activity, but you probably want to record things like inbox rule creation, because that can be, either insider threat potentially, or most likely could be indications of an external attacker. And if you're in cloud infrastructure, probably, consuming system logs and AWS, they call it CloudTrail, just to gain a sense of the API calls and the authentication activity happening in your environment. So really, I guess the way I answer that, Kirk, is like more visibility is better, is the TLDR there.